Hi, welcome to Kwesi's Corner, and this week we're going to go through some lovely Dream cymbals for you. Cast B20 alloy, really amazing cymbals for the money. So I'm going to let Kwesi take it away and give you a good demonstration. So hope you like it.
Hi and welcome, guys. Today we're going to talk about Dream cymbals. We've been very impressed with what we have had in the past month or so in the shop. We've tried them out extensively, and we're just going to go over them quickly. We have a range of Dream cymbals to talk about. First of all, we'll start off with the contact series. We have the 14-inch contact hats and the 18-inch contact crash. Now, the 14-inch contact hats come in 13 as well as 14. They sound really, really crispy, as you'll see in the video. And a really nice open and closed chick, really choppy. Also, we have the 18-inch contact crash. Again, traditionally laid, just as well as the hats. Sounds really earthy and warm, quite mature. I would say it's the one I prefer of, to be honest, the whole series. Contact crash seems to speak to me most. And it really opens up really nicely. It's got a great sustain on it. Next we have the ReEffects. It's got Pellegrom crop circles. It's great to just dash on and off of your snare or your tom. They come in two sizes, 10 and 14. For this demo we've got it on the 10-inch tom. You can really add something interesting to your palette, sound-wise, if you're going to go a little bit tribal, or do some kind of jungle-style rhythms. It's great for that. They feature little jingles on them, and they really are good for little creative bits and pieces that you might want to add and just throw away quickly in the middle of a gig. Next, we have up the vintage Bliss ride. Another one that I think should be talked about a bit more. Very, very earthy, slightly gongy. Features a very flat profile, and the bell is quite gradual, but you can hear it, and it's really powerful to crash. Riding, the definition is not so much, but if you're someone who likes crash riding, or someone who likes that kind of how do I say, esoteric touch when you're playing jazz, etc., it would be a good shout. Finally, we have the Lion China by Dream as well. These things are powerful. They pack a little bit of a punch. I didn't have to do much in terms of when I hit it to actually get a good response from it, and I think that these are useful, especially for accents. You can obviously tighten it up a little bit on the washer to make it a bit more rigid. So when you're hitting that as an accent, it will come through nicely. And any of these, to be honest, would come through nicely in any sort of loud, high energy environment with high frequencies, and come through nicely. And finally, we're going to touch on the Moon Ride. Now, the Moon Ride comes in 22 inches. It features quite a large profile bell, very heavy, yet quite articulate, dark, moody, quite earthy sound as well. If you're someone who likes a lot of articulation and a lot of definition in your playing, with you, or a rocker or a jazzer, it should be something interesting to add to your palette. So yeah, feel free to come down and try out these at the shop. Without further ado, I'm gonna smack these about a little bit and see what sounds come from them. and thanks for watching another episode of this little corner here. If you like what you've seen, please don't hesitate to subscribe, somewhere on the screen, and also please don't forget to enter our competition, where you could win a 17-inch contact crash. Details are available on the Drumshack website, www.drumshack.co.uk. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.